Welcome everyone to another video of this SQL with Allen Bradley PLC video series. In this video, as I mentioned in my last video, we are going to discover how we can delete records of our SQL table directly from our Allen Bradley PLC. So let's start. So as you can see here, I am already online with my PLC and already logged in to the SQL server. And per the previous videos, the first step we're gonna do is import our logic. Now that my routine, as you can see here, has been added, and also a new add-on instruction has been added, SQL delete, I'm going to go ahead and add that routine to the execution. And next, as we were doing for all the other instructions, I'm going to add the delete com error in here, as well as in the other rung, which is this one here. So that way, if we experience some communication interruptions or some errors on the SQL side, then operation will resume once that error has been resolved. Okay, so that's good. So now let's have a look at our SQL delete routine. So as you can see in here, the add-on instruction is similar to the other add-on instructions, so it has the same look and feel. So we have here the query done output to indicate that the query has been executed successfully, and also we have the couple statuses for the communication and the SQL error. In this video, I'm going to keep it short. I'm not going to talk about the SQL error and the communication error statuses, as I have been covering those two in previous videos, and they work exactly the same way in this add instruction as well. So rather, we're going to explore how the delete query works. So I'm just going to reset my counter in here, and this rung has been added just so when the query is done, then we stop the query from being executed. So that's all we have in there. So the first thing we will do, as we were doing in the previous videos, we're going to go to the SQL configuration. So this one is SQL delete configuration. And this one is a little bit has less parameters than other add-on instructions, just because of the nature of the operation we're trying to do. So all we need to do here is specify the database name, the table name, and the where condition, so the delete will execute successfully. So now to do that, and just to show you, I'm going to open up the SQL Server Management. So this is my database, Logix DB, and then my table is this one. And just to show you what we're going to try to do in here, I'm going to open up this table. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete all the records on this table, in this table. And to do so, I'm just going to specify that if a record has a label that's named milliseconds, then I want it to be deleted. So just gonna double check. Right now we have 85 records in this table, so once we execute the delete operation, the table will be empty. So let's do that. So let's go back to our logic in here, and I'm going to specify the database Logix DB, and then I'm going to specify my table EI log, and I'm going to specify the operation or the condition. So I'm going to say whenever the label is equal to, I have to put the $sign here first, it's equal to milliseconds, I want you to get rid of that record. So that's about the settings we need to do here. I'm also going to speed up this a little bit, so I'm just going to put 1 instead of 5 in here for the query interval, and I'm going to hit apply. Now to show you what's going to happen behind the scenes as we were doing before, I'm going to open up Wireshark add-on instruction. I'm going to toggle in here, and then at the same time we're watching Wireshark to monitor that transaction. So I just enable it right now, and we'll see here, there we go, here's the response. As we can see here, all the rows that has been affected, and we have the counter detected the query that's been done, and it stopped it, so that's good. Now if we go to our SQL, like here's all our transactions, if we execute now, as we can see, all the records has been deleted from this table. So it was just as simple as that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and in the next video I'm gonna demonstrate how we can run any query from your PLC against your SQL server, so you're not limited just to the core queries that's in this library. Thank you again for watching.